oh shit, we outside, movie, I'm getting brown Casamigos, I'm getting Deuce, I'm getting fucked up. This pussy nigga just baited the venue for us. I see a terrible situation. They're gonna beat the shit out of these bitches. Boom! What's the word, y'all? I'm back again, once again. I'm doing a story time this time. I've seen y'all been fucking with the story times. I posted a little poll, see what story time y'all fuck with more. Y'all chose this one. I think I want to rename it to the time I threw a party and the chief of police came because of a fight. I think I'm gonna set it up like that. What? Y'all want more story times? Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, be on Twitch. I'll be streaming and shit like that. Y'all should come tune in. Last thing too, I got a Discord for those who don't know. Discord is some shit where you can interact, like with a community you're in. Come join the SNS community. Without further ado, let's get into the video. To do the story time, I'm gonna need a little bit of context as to how I started throwing parties and how it led up to this one. So this was junior first semester, right? So we threw our first party, like I would say like September. We already planned on like throwing parties, but the issue was we couldn't find no crib. So we was just trying to find a crib, but finally we found a crib. I did a little post and then someone offered us their crib. We threw a little party, whatever, it went well. Ass shaking, music playing, drunk, vibes, everything you would want at a party. But we saw this ample opportunity to throw a party for my school's tip-off. If y'all don't know, I go to St. John's, right? We don't have a football team. Most colleges would have like a homecoming because they have football, but we don't. We have our top sport, I think, is like basketball. Our most known sport, I would say, is basketball. And we call this shit tip-off, and an artist comes down. It's like this whole big shit, and there's always like an after party after. But, you know, COVID did its damage, so no one else really threw parties. Until then, there was only like 2-3 parties that semester. So we saw the opportunity to throw like a very lit party. It wouldn't be hard for people to go there because everyone's looking for moves after tip-off. So we're like, yo, we gotta lock down on this. So the people I throw parties with, that like be like the main like core, like I would say, is my son Justo, my son Man. So our roles when we do this party shit, Justo mediates what's going on in the party, watching, making sure no dumb shit happens. I handle Jungle Juice, and Man is in the front, taking the bread and all that shit. We wanted to do a venue this time because a venue won't get shut down, and we were expecting way more people. Issue is, not a lot of people are 21, and distance. You don't want to have a party that's too far away. So those are the two biggest issues. So I started asking around, looking for places, and then I remembered that I knew someone who knew the nigga, like venue spot it was. So I'm like, yo, can you get me in contact with the nigga? He's like, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send you his numbers or whatever. And it was a couple red flags that we saw. First, a nigga wasn't really answering the texts quickly. Bro, like it's business, bro. Like, we need to be moved quick so like things could happen quick and you can get your money quick. 2, like this nigga would not answer sometimes and Justo would have to like double text or like call him. And then here's the final red flag, right? So Justo goes to link the nigga because he's the closest, and then he's like, oh, I don't have like an actual contract, like a paper contract. So he's like, I could send it to you digitally and you could sign it from there. Biggest red flag ever. Why would you put your name on something where that shit could be edited? So Justo's not no dumb nigga, so he's like, yo, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Are we locked in before like I like have this shit put out or whatever? He's like, yeah, don't even worry about it. Next day hits, it's Thursday, I come to campus, I'm feeling good because I know it's about to be a movie the next day. And niggas were kind of like expecting us to throw a flex, so we're the only person who really threw a flex. So I get to campus, right? We have the flyer ready. We have the flyer ready with no addy on it. Just we want to get the word out there. So then I get a call, right? I answer, I'm in class. I try to keep it low key. And then he's like, Justin's like, yo, bro, we got an issue. So I'm like, yo, professor, could I take this business call real quick? It's for my business. I always cap these niggas and they'll let you go. So I get in the hallway, Justin starts blacking. He's like, this nigga, he did some weird shit. He said like someone else had the venue booked for that day. And we're like, why didn't this nigga say anything? Like if you were really a businessman, you would have us and the other niggas battle it out for a bid type shit. But this nigga was on some weird shit. So then Justin starts blacking. He like, y'all let me know if y'all find something or whatever. Y'all let me know if y'all can fix this. Shit. Anyways, so I'm on the phone with Man. We're like, yo, what the fuck are we about to do? Cause like we dropped the flyer. Literally, this is 30 minutes after we dropped the flyer. I'm telling you, like we get shares on shares, niggas swiping up, DMing us, asking for details, this, that, out of this. They're like, oh shit, we outside, movie, I'm getting brown Casamigos, I'm getting Deuce, I'm getting fucked up. So then class ends, right? I'm still outside, right? My man Steph, he has class above me, so he's coming up the staircase. He's like, yo, Bash, like, look good, like you look like, you know, like distraught. I was like, yo, bro, this pussy nigga just baited the venue for us. Like he said, someone else bought it. Steph was like, and he speaks patois. He said, I would have bomb class. What type of miss shit is this? Do not come and ask about my patois or whatever, because I'm not Jamaican. And I'm like, yo, bro, we really might be fucked, because the flyer already dropped, and niggas is expecting us to throw this flex. So we head to the calf, or like we head to Marillac. That's what niggas call it. We get down there, right? It's me, Steph, Wave, and Man, right? We all talk, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we about to do? We can't, like, it'll be so hard to get some because the shit is literally tomorrow night. So I'm like, you know what? Let's act like it's still on and try to look for a venue And if we can't find one by tomorrow at 12, we're gonna dub the shit. I call JC. Because when in doubt, I call JC. And I asked him if he knows anything. He gave me a couple of numbers to call. They ain't work out. Steph is looking at B&Bs. He comes across his B&B that's tough as fuck, right? Issue is it's like a decent like time away. It was like 30, 35. It was like, damn, I think that would be a little too deep. So we like, what if we got buses to take the people there? Ready? We thought it was an amazing idea. We thought it was amazing, right? Then we're like, oh shit, we get buses, we'll be fucking goated. Like, what did I have to go to? Like, get a couple buses to take niggas, bro. Like, you know, take like 200 people. The bus idea, we was fake jacking it. But we start calling the places or whatever, and we're like, wait, what if we ask someone like who worked at St. John's, like to fake it like a plug type shit, or like a discount type shit, you know? So we went to someone I knew on campus that's like, I'm not gonna disclose who this person is, but this person, she just laughed at our idea. We was like, okay, what can you fake do to help us type shit? She was like, hey, I can't help with the bus situation, but there's an event going on campus later today. The person who's DJing used to throw parties for St. John's, and it's like a prominent DJ in Queens, so he might have something or might have to connect. So we start like feeling better, so it's me, Man, and Steph now, right? We go to talk to this nigga. Off rip, I could tell like this is like a, you know, this nigga's a businessman. Nigga had lubes on, good feeds. He had like 2 workers with him that he hired or whatever. He had like a van or like a V type shit that had his like LLC on it. And then he's like, okay, I used to throw parties back in the day, but I think because of COVID, a lot of shit's shut down or whatever. And I don't think people would take people not being 21, but I'm gonna still call and ask promoters, right? He gets to call and ask promoters. They're like, oh, I'll get back to you. And then he starts telling us about like back in the day what used to happen when he threw parties. He hit us with the backstory, no jutsu. The nigga is like, yeah, I used to throw parties, and one time I threw a party, all the colleges used to come down, NYU, Stony Brook, OS, Queens, York. He starts getting phone calls back. He said, okay, he has 2. One, which is in like the city type shit, and the other one, they're jacking us, but it would be too much bread, right? While we're talking to this nigga, these 2 girls we know come by, they start talking to us, and we ask them like, yo, would you jack go to the city? They're like, why would we go to the city when you guys have the shit booked right there? I'm like, yeah, it's booked, but you know, it would look better. It's on the rooftop too. I was like on the rooftop. She's like, oh, it's wavy, but you know, closer would be better. And then out of nowhere, an angel was sent. My man's Jack called Justo. Justo called us. He was like, yo, Jack found a venue, and like it was just an open space, barely liability. So same night, we meet with the venue owner. We see it or whatever. We see what's valid, and then we lock in for tomorrow. We tell we're gonna bring it back tomorrow. After all that, we exposed this bum ass nigga who owned that fucking venue. We told like bad business, this, that. We was like, don't worry, it's still a movie. No, you dropped the fucking new flyer and Addy right there. All these niggas had. And when the niggas was like, oh shit, okay. After that, I was like, yeah, we Gucci. So next day, it's a Friday now. Me, Jack, and Man have to go like get some shit for the party, right? I need the shit for my drinks. I need my cups and all my shit like that. Then we needed lights too, because the spot ain't have like good lights. Like it had like good lights, but like the shit that turned all the way on. We needed some shit like some LEDs or some shit like that, or like some spinning like color lights so you can kind of see people. Because if you go to a party and it's dark as fuck, you're gonna end up talking to a chop bitch, or if you're a female, you're gonna end up talking to some chop nigga, you're gonna end up talking to something you don't want to talk to, right? So then we drive to West Bumblefuck to this party city, get the lights is alright, and then we come back to campus, right? And it's a little late, like this tip off event didn't start yet, but it's about to start. And like everyone's already got their seating, so we're like, fuck, like now we're not gonna get good seats. It's me, Man, Justo, Jack, right? The artist we had was Favi, so I was like, okay, I ain't seen Favi perform ever. It would be lit to see this nigga perform. I'm pretty sure he's a good performer. But of course, we had to leave early to go set up for the venue, so I missed out on Favi for this bullshit. So then, here's where we start to see how it's really about to be a movie. The party starts at 10. 10:30 is when the fucking shit start, when people start pulling up. You see this first group of people, like, okay. 15 minutes later, I was making the drinks. I come out, it's a fucking line of people. I'm like, oh shit. I'm out here recording this shit. I'm like, oh shit. For the promo. Oh yeah, it's a fucking valid ass line. Yeah, niggas know our body. We start seeing that it's okay, it's gonna start getting packed soon. It was a line outside when I went out that one time. So I go back in, I start seeing like, oh shit, it's like starting to get filled up. So I'm starting to sell drinks to people, you know, get people a little active. And then our camerawoman Bree was there. I don't know Bree. She's been our camerawoman for a while. She's been in a couple of videos. She's like, I think they need your help in the front. Like, fuck, they need my help for. Usually I'm not the person to call for the front. It'll most likely be Justo, right? And then here's where everything starts to go down. go. I'm parting through the wave of people, right? I got my phone out. I'm parting through them. Like I put the flash on because I can't see shit. So I'm like this. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. It's like I'm parting through like the Red Sea. It's just mad people. Now, I didn't even notice how packed this is. I'm like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. That's a little trick for y'all. Like I want to get through somewhere. Put your flashlight on and be like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Niggas don't like the light, bro. And when it's dark, they're gonna spread the fuck out. So go outside. I open the door. And this is all I saw. Everybody back the fuck up. Everybody back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Back. Remember I told you there was a line? Now niggas I go outside, it's a fucking circle, right? It's one-way entry. It's a one-way door entry. So like no one can just rush in, but niggas are pressing on top of the like at the door, so it's making it tight. So it's a whole circle of people. And this is where shit like could really get like iffy. Cause it's like in that type of situation, you are now choosing who is going next instead of like the line determining who is next. And this is the only flex. So like if you don't get in, you know where you're going? Home. I see niggas like wilding and shit like that, and usually I'm the person to talk to because I'm the nicer one of the hosts. I tell you, I was not with that nice shit that day. I did not like how these people were moving. Because it's like, I ain't get to see a free performance. I ain't eat that whole day. I lost sleep. I'm doing all this bullshit, making mad fucking phone calls. So I'm like, yo, so I start telling niggas, yo, bro, like form a line type shit. Niggas not listening. So it's like, I'm not even about to waste my breath because there's too much people for me to scream over. So then I left because I was like, you know what, y'all niggas handle this. I need to get back to my post. So I go back, part the sea again. I'm parting the sea, the dark sea. Excuse me. Excuse me. I get through. Sorry, my fault. Excuse me. I do that, get back to my shit, and then someone else pulls up to me, and they're like, yo, like, I think they need your help in the front. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I go out, and now it's even more people. Like, we gotta shut this out soon. In this type of situation, the boys will come type shit. Like, there's too much niggas outside, it's not gonna block. We're getting close to max capacity. It's getting hot as fuck in there, so that's also amplifying my anger. And once I get tight, bro, it's very hard to calm me down, and it's not easy when I'm fucking sweating. So people are coming in, Jesso's kind of mediating who's coming in and making sure like the people with wristbands come in. Somehow, some way, this girl, like I guess something previous happened before, and she's trying to get in because her friends got in. She's like, ooh, like, oh, like I'm with them. I already paid. I'm like, are you paid? Where's your wristband? You need a wristband. Like if you don't have a wristband, there's nothing I can do to help you. You need a wristband. She ain't have no wristband, so like, okay, you try to play me. I asked me, how much we charging? She gave me like a 50. I'm like, oh shit, it's a tip for me? And then she's like, no, give me change. And Justo was like, nah, back someone in. She was being disrespectful. In that situation, like, we're a unit, right? So I don't like the idea of us going against each other in public type shit. And I really didn't care that she got in, so I was like, okay, my man said you can't get in, he's being disrespectful. I'm not gonna argue about it with him, and I'm not gonna argue about it with you, so security, back her up. So then she starts saying, suck my dick to Justo and shit like that, suck my dick. Or that just starts like, wow, and Justo not gonna entertain it because, like, he's not gonna hit a girl, so the fuck? Shutdown's about to begin. She tries to hit Justo, ready? Whew, right? Justo leaves it, and then she tries to hit him again. Somehow this girl, I don't know if it's like that girlfriend could like telepathy. I don't know if that's just like a boyfriend-girlfriend connection, but they came, like, she came outside and seen what's going on. So then she gets in the girl's face, and her friends like fake like surround her type shit. And then Justo's like, yo, don't touch my girl. So he's like, not pushing them, but he's using his body to like move in front. I see a terrible situation, right? Cause I feel like a lot of niggas, if their girl's about to get jumped, they're gonna beat the shit out of these bitches. And so it looks very bad if this happens. So then I grab Justo when this shit happens. Now my back is turned. My back is literally turned. While that's also happening, out of nowhere, all I see is boom! I hit some bitch with the Mac truck. That bitch, I think it was some big bitch too. Hit some bitch. Ooh. I didn't have my glasses at that point, so I'm fucking blind too. So it's like, I didn't really get to see it clearly, but I saw it and I heard it. Like, it basically ends type shit, like this like little skirmish ends. And then I'm like, yo, bro, everyone gotta get the fuck off the block. I start screaming like, everyone get the fuck off the block. I tell security like, yo, pack these niggas up blocks. I know the boys is coming. So then I'm like, all right, finish what wristbands you got left, and yo, we inside, close the doors. This party has to go on, right? Literally, not too long after, the venue owner pulls up. We're like, shit, fuck. She pulls up, and she's like, this gotta be shut down now. The boys is outside, it's like 6 cop cars outside.
Holy What's a good party without the boys?
Boys pull up, and then like, I have to go tell the DJ, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, this venue owner want this shit done up. He's like, damn, all this shit was about to get teed. Mind you, this party lasted like 2 hours, bro. 2 hours, bro. From 10 to 12 niggas got their little party time. So you niggas was sick, bro, because everyone wanted to get fucked up that night. It would have been a nice night for a lot of people. We basically clean up type of shit. I go outside, and I see it. I'm like, yo. Like, you know when you can tell like someone's a little bit of a prominent figure? See this nigga, this police officer with a white hat. Apparently niggas told me he had chief of police like somewhere under his shit. I was like, yo, the chief of police came. They didn't even shut down anything. They're just outside. Like, I wish they was here to mediate the bullshit that was going outside. That was basically the end of that party and the end of the story time. Like, there's nothing more after that. Like, nigga just went home after that. Sadly, it was supposed to be the party of the year, but a couple of belligerent animals caused it not to be. If y'all enjoyed the story time, let me know. I could do another one. I got a story time where I beat up an MTA worker on accident. I could tell that one. If y'all want that, let me know. Rush the likes. Tell me in the comments. I got some other videos planned that's coming. Don't worry, content is gonna get better and better as more time goes. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see you on the next one.
I ain't no regular citizen. I make a pack, go get a strap, then put your nigga on citizen. Subies on go when I'm sending them. Shots that gon' knock out your ligaments. Up the heat like an oven, ain't with the bluffing. I'm a just